Okay, so I wanted to tell y'all a quick story time. Um, I remember, I can't remember how old I was, but I remember, um, hold on. Okay, so I wanted to do a story time. I remember when I was younger, my family went on a church trip, and I can't remember where we went. We went to a lot of different church trips, but I remember I didn't have a bathing suit. So we went to Kmart back when Kmart existed. Ah, Kmart. And we was looking for bathing suits, and I found this cute bathing suit. Like it was a two-piece, and I can't remember how it looked or anything like that. I just remember it was like it didn't really have that much stomach out. It was like a bra that kind of went down a little bit, so it was like a long bra. That sounds so strange. I'm gonna try to get a picture and then put the picture in. So hold on, cause I'm making it sound bad. So basically, a bikini like this, like not a bikini, but like you see how long that bra is. It goes all the way down, like it's so long, like that. And then even those bikini bottoms, like it's covering. It's not like super revealing or anything like that. So basically, I wanted to get that, and my mom was like, "No, you shouldn't get that." And I remember I was just like, "This is the one I want." And mind you, it's Kmart, plus size. This is like the 2000s, maybe early 2000s. Like they did not have swimsuits that are plus size that look fashionable like they do now, right? So I'm like, no, I want this one because it was cute. Like now it's giving old lady, but back then it was giving fashionable, right? Okay. So I'm like, I was upset because I didn't want to just get any old bathing suit. I wanted to get something that made me feel good, look good, as one should. And I remember my mom calling someone else from the church to come over and them both basically telling me like, no, well, you're bigger. You want to have something that's secure. You want to make sure that you're basically covered. You don't want to be embarrassed if anything happens. And I was just like, no, not really. Like, I don't care about none of the stuff you're talking about. I just want a cute bathing suit. And I ended up getting a one piece. It was a ribbed blue one piece. And I remember it because I didn't want it. And I remember asking, like, well, can I just get both? And then maybe if I feel comfortable in that one, I could just wear that one. But if I don't feel comfortable, then I could wear the one that y'all wanted. And my mom was like, no, you have to pick. And I'm like, I already picked, and y'all said no. And that would have been bad enough, right? Like, it would have been bad enough that I didn't get the piece that I wanted, that they said basically it was because they wanted to make sure that I was secure. I could even see if it was about modesty. It wasn't. Because in that same trip, I remember my cousin, who is much smaller than me, getting a actual bikini, like not a tankini, not a bikini with shorts. No, a freaking bikini. Yeah. So you don't think that it's embarrassing if she hops in a pool in front of her church members and something falls off, but it's embarrassing for me. So it's completely to do with size, which kind of sucks. Like, first of all, that I even have that memory, that even was something that happened, but also like that I grew up in a time frame where I just, even if I wasn't ashamed of my body, or even if I didn't feel like it was something that had to be hidden, it was all this outside force and societal pressure to like cover up and to hide the fact that I had a body, that I was big, that I had stomach and rolls. And even now, I still kind of struggle with that. I struggle with it because it's like between growing up with a whole modesty culture thing and being super religious, and then just being conditioned to like want to tuck your body in, it's just difficult sometimes. Like, I try to push past it and remind myself that, I mean, it's not even about, oh, I think my body is beautiful, because I do think my body is beautiful. I think that anybody could be beautiful. It just depends on who's looking at it and what they like. But I do like my body. I do feel like it needs improvements though. Like, I feel like I can improve upon things. But it's just, I still have those mannerisms. Like, if I see, oh, my stomach is starting to come out, like, I'll cover it. Or I'm trying to think of what else I do. Oh, my fupa. I will cover that fupa. I will. And I'm trying to work on that. I've never really had an ism when it comes to my arms, although I know, like, my arms, like, people be like, oh, you should cover your arms. And I'd be like, nah, it's hot. I'm covering my arms. Too hot for that. like, uh, but it's just, I don't know. I'm learning those things that were ingrained even from such a young age. Like, oh, cover yourself up. And it's not like modesty, although modesty is a whole another video, because I'm struggling with that too. Like, to just deprogram myself from thinking that me wearing my cleavage out means I'm telling people that I'm ready for action. Like, no, I think that I'm gorgeous and I think my boobs are gorgeous, and I wanted to share that experience of seeing my gorgeous boobs with the world today. Like, that's it. Has nothing to do with what I'm willing or not willing to do. My clothing doesn't define what I'm willing to do. It's just small things that I'm still learning to program or a reprogram or a deprogram out of my brain. But I thought about that. Pardon me. I thought about that experience, and when I thought about it, I was just like, wow. Like, firstly, it was buried. It was buried, okay? I don't know if it was traumatic or if it was just like I got too much other traumatic stuff happening. I don't even care. Boop. Like, either way, it was buried. So when I finally thought of that, I was just like, whoa, that's crazy, because, like, I remember it now, but dang. And, like, also just, I don't know. I I guess I'm very blessed that we have started progressing, that we no longer live in a world where, no, because that's not true. We still live in a world where big women are told to cover up. Ew, that's gross. You should go to the gym. That's unhealthy. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, there's nothing you can say to me that I probably haven't thought to myself at one point due to the influences of the world, right? But I'm also happy that it's a lot better than it used to be. That people are working harder to do plus size fashion that isn't just a moo and hiding your body. And that people are learning to embrace their bodies as they are, instead of feeling like you have to be a certain size in order to be beautiful. So I'm happy that we're progressing. We're still not there. But, like, thinking about the selection in Kmart, about the pressure to get the ugly bathing suit, and just the fact that it was like a double standard right there, that was like, oh no, you get whatever you want. Your body's fine. It's her body we want to cover up. Yeah, cover up. Like that, just thinking about it now, I'm just like, man, I really wish that at the time I was able to process that. And I feel like I'm still going to have to process it. Because like, damn, y'all really wanted me to cover up that bad? This woman walking around with her whole stomach and ass out.